Hi everyone, my name is Adam from PowerBell 3D. Conveyor belt 3D printers have a handful of advantages over conventional FDM or FFF style 3D printers. But probably the most obvious one is that when a part is done printing, it can automatically be removed as it falls off the end of the conveyor belt. This automatic 3D print removal is really powerful if you want to be able to mass produce parts. I wanted to prove this in some sort of tangible demo, so what I did was I 3D printed over 100 non-trademarked building blocks. I grew up playing with Legos all the time, so I went into Fusion 360 and drew up just a simple block. Admittedly, I didn't put all the effort into refining this design a bunch so that the blocks could snap nicely together, but they fit loosely enough for the purpose of the demo. Just think of the possibilities this could unlock. Today, if people want to use 3D printers for production, they need hundreds of printers. And at the end of every single print, the printer just sits there until a person can come and remove the parts and start the next job. By comparison, our printers never need to stop running except to add more material. Full disclosure here, I did not print all over 100 blocks at the same time. I broke them into batches of 1 to 15, roughly. The biggest reason for this was just so that I could change colors in between print jobs so that all the blocks aren't exactly the same. Now I know what you're thinking. Who cares? These models are small and you could easily fit them on the bed of a normal 3D printer, like an Ender 3 for example. But I would argue that what we're doing here is just a little bit more impressive. If 3D printing, or FDM, FFF 3D printing specifically, is ever going to be used for more than simple prototypes, jigs, and fixtures, it's going to need to be automated. Expanding on that just a little bit, there are two big issues with 3D printing large batches of parts all at the same time. The first is that if you've ever used a 3D printer, you've probably noticed how difficult it is to fill the entire print bed with parts. If one of them starts to warp or pops off the bed, it can ruin the whole print job. The other big issue is, for example, if you have 10 parts on a tray, you have to wait until all 10 parts are complete before you can pry them off and use them. By comparison, with our printers, as soon as one part is done, it comes off the conveyor belt and can be used. You don't have to wait for the entire batch to be done before you can have one part in hand. Last year, we started this company to empower makers, innovators, and 3D printing hobbyists everywhere. This demo is just one small way of showing what we can do with this awesome technology. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe. After all, it's free, and in that way, you'll get notified next time we publish a new video, so you make sure you won't miss anything. Until next time, happy printing.